Alright, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't see, like, this first battle enough is already bullshit. And man, it's just these stupid field effects. In the fact, you know, it gets the field effect plus the tailwind. I don't see how we're winning even just this first Elite Four fight. Is there, let's see if there's, like, maybe a better potential, like, Pokemon in the PC or something. I don't see how we're beating it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see how we're beating it. Like, it's just, it's so fucking dumb how... I guess, I think Hawlucha might be good against the fight because, again, you know, just kind of like, you just use their same tactics, right? Because it's Poison Flying is their setup, right? So if we just use our own fucking Flying type, because Flying type, like, it's just so stupid. So, here's what I think we need to basically, because I'm going to be honest, because this is, I'm looking at the Elite Four members. I think I'm not worried about the second fight. Or I don't want to say I'm not worried about it, but it doesn't seem to, again, it's a double team battle, and so, yeah. Man, I'm just sick and fucking tired of dealing. It's the field of, like, I don't know why, like, just Flying types are just not affected by anything with this field, you know. Not affected by a single damn thing. So Flying types are just immune to any super effective moves in this field. So that's balanced. The third field's gonna be the third fight's gonna be some absolute fucking horseshit. And the problem is we can't, because I need to actually, like, low-key, like, plan this out. Because we cannot switch out at all. This is the issue. We cannot switch out at all. So the team we have is the team we need to beat all of them. The fourth one I'm not worried about. I think that the fourth one I'm not worried about. Like, just looking at this, I think I'm not worried about the fourth fight. I'm worried about this first fight, and you can literally look on the wiki. I'm worried about this first fight, and it's just because you have this stupidly overpowered fucking field with the tailwind. So that's just like a setup for, like, just absolute insane bullshit. The second field, I don't think it's not to, like, the same extent, so it's like I'm not worried. They have some synthetic seed bullshit. The third one I'm 100% worried about, just because you got some absolute horse shit going on with, like, this team, right? The fourth one I'm not worried. I'm not even going to look up Lynn's team. Lynn's team, it's going to be Arceus. We probably fight and kill Arceus, and then we have to fight her entire team. So I don't know what to do, because I don't think with any of our current Pokemon and or setups, we can even beat the Elite Four. I'm going to be honest, because I think it's let's say we completely reorient and tailor our team to beat this first fight, right? This is kind of the issue. And honestly, I might take my break from Reborn right now. Like, if I'm being entirely honest, I'm kind of, like, low-key sick and tired of, like, dealing with this game. Because this is the problem. If I completely reorient the team to take down Heather, what about the other three, right? Like, you know, so, like, I completely reorient my entire team against the Poison and Flying type and her whole team. What about the next three, right? Again, it's just like, I genuinely don't know what the solution is here. I really don't. I might need to literally handcraft a team from scratch solely to, like, fight and take down the Elite Four. Like, just because, like, I don't think we can really, like, do anything. Like, I'm being honest. I don't see a solution here. Like, I think I need to use, like, an absolute horseshit team. Like, Prankster gives, yeah, fucking Prankster. Yeah, I literally don't see, I don't know what the solution is here. And again, because if it's a single fight, I can figure it out. But I think what we might genuinely have to do is just make the most, like, bullshit team imaginable. Like, literally use, like, all pseudo-legendaries or some horse shit, right? You know? Because I just don't know what... I don't know what the solution is here. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is here, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take my break from Reborn right now because again, you know, I played through the whole game. Right now, we're at this point. You know, I'm gonna look up Lynn's team. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm looking up Lynn's team. So let's look up Pokemon Reborn Champion. Imagine it's not Lynn. That'd be kind of crazy. I'm looking up Pokemon Reborn Champion. Reborn Champion. Champion. Oh, it's not. What the fuck? All right, I was gonna say. Oh, it says Amethyst, right? But obviously, you know, she's dead, right? She's gone. So we're not. Unless she's like secretly alive, that would actually be insane. Is she secretly alive? There's no fucking ways. How would she even be alive? You're kidding me. Why is her team level 120? What? All right. I don't think she's. What? I guess she's secretly alive. You know. Yeah, you get some like bullshit. All right. Secretly alive, you know. So damn. How the fuck is she alive? Yeah. Hello. How is she alive? And she runs a level 120 team. There's no fucking way. There's no way it's gonna be the secret like. Then what the hell? All right. I don't think she's actually gonna be. Dude, you're kidding me. Let's see, she's available for chats and battles in the post game. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bitch. Oh, and it's the creator of the game. All right, you know, damn, that's crazy. For Amethyst, the creator of the game. Bitch, there's no way. Yeah, so this is a post game. I was gonna say this is a post game fight because there's no way we're going up against. Yeah, let me see. Let me just. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. She's just, yeah, so fucking, because she gets killed off. So, dude, you're kidding me. There's no way she's the, let me look at, why doesn't, also, I was gonna say, because Elite Four doesn't show the actual champion before challenging the champion, right? Well, I wish it would just show the champion with the Elite Four, right? So, alright, Pokemon Reborn. Let me just, I'm just looking up Pokemon Reborn Lynn, let me just show this fucking fight, you know. Man, they just gave her whole ass backstory. I just want to fucking see where her team is. Lynn, hello, you're kidding, there's no fucking way. It's made up of Pokemon she stole. Alright, cool. Okay, but bitch, pull up her team. Alright, Victory Road. Alright, come on, man. Damn, that's kind of funny. Alright, yeah, so we fight her Meteor Champion. Bruh. Dude, they do the bullshit where, I was gonna say, the bullshit where it's like, what's it called? You know, like how Rukra got the, refused Blake ring. You're kidding me. So her team actually changed it. We gave Blake the ring. So, let's see how her team changes after we give Blake the ring. So, her team is, oh my god. So, oh, she surprisingly, I was gonna say, she surprisingly does not have a Arceus. She's got a Ninetales, Gardevoir. Yeah, she stole all these. I was gonna say like Garchomp. Yeah, that one was from freaking Solaris, right? A Togekiss, I don't know who she took that from. Delphox, and then she has an Abra. So she has a Pulse Abra. So I guess, you know, yeah, Pulse Arceus is I'm gonna be honest, I don't see how I really can I do some bullshit and get a this is my problem. I could use a data chip and basically render all of this irrelevant. I could drop everyone's level by like 50. I could turn everyone's fucking Pokemon into, what is it, Budu? Like, I could do some bullshit like that. But the problem being, I don't want to. I don't want to, like, that's why I'm like, let's look at Pokemon Reborn. Pokemon Reborn passwords. Because I could go get a data chip and then do some, like, absolute horseshit. So, where is it? Yeah, quality of life. Because the 3 passwords we have was, what is that? What is it? Or we did the bulk passwords. Because we did, I think, we did quality of life with all of the quality of life stuff. We did easy mode, which is, you know, we did easy mode, right? And then did we do freebies or did we do, we did, I think the good taste one, right? So, I don't know. I wish I remembered, but free EX, or we did free, I don't know. So we did these bulk passwords, right? The big one was we did quality of life and then easy mode. So again, we're not doing the hard mode. And then we either did the good taste one or the freebies one. I don't even remember. I think we did the good taste. Well, I guess there's an easy way to check, you know, because if I just look and see what passwords I have. So, which is one? No items. Yeah, so we didn't do. We did the freebies one, right? I think, or was it I think we did the freebies one, right? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. But there are some like other absolute bullshit ones we can do. So like miscellaneous. So yeah, we can do. Where is it? Yeah, changes all Pokemon other than the players to Vulpix. Changes all Pokemon and the players to Bidoof. So this is what I mean. So we can literally go in. Damn, allows the player to steal Pokemon from the opposing trainer. That's kind of crazy. So we can literally like use a fucking password to just knock all their Pokemon. But the problem being, because at that point that's like a no. I mean, maybe what we do is, because can we disable? I think that's a. Do I want to? Because you can disable passwords, right? Because yeah, you can use chips to disable passwords. So what we can do is use it solely for the. But again, that's my issue, right? So yeah, and then field passwords monotype. So yeah, I mean and then also because we can do offsets all trainers Pokemon by a number specified. So we can do like basically, you know, allows the player to skip trainer battles. Damn, can we do this for chat? So this is the issue. So there are a few things we can do, right, to actually try to beat the Elite Four here. One, we can do the cheese thing and basically turn all their Pokemon to Bidoof and just sweep. Like that's you know, the easy one, right? Find a data chip, input that, and then we would just disable it after, right? But again, it's like, is that really what I want to do? You know, damn, because are there any that like super buff our own? Because I used the third one, right? Because I used all of the bulk ones, right? I wish I knew what was the third password that I used? Because I used 3, right? Was it freebies? Free EXP all. Again, I think maybe I just used, I honestly, I literally have no clue which one I used. Yeah, no, it wasn't the good taste one. It was, I think I used the freebies one, right? No, I didn't. I have literally no idea which one I used for the third one. Is there anyone that like super buffs us quality of life or difficulty altering? So let's see. It has 0 IVs, full IVs. So this is my issues. I don't think know what I can do in champion defense? I can use, this is, you know what? Here's what I might do. This is what I might do. 19.5 saved us. This is what's, oh wait, I'm stupid. All right, wait, no, hold on. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I have our solution. This is what we're gonna do. We can use a password to make it so that all battles start on no field. So basically, we take pretty much the biggest advantage away from, honestly, quite frankly, one of my big gripes with the game. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Actually, can I find a data chip? Hold on. Pokemon Reborn data. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do no field. So that way we just take away the bullshit advantages that, like, it's really just evening the fight. All right, the core award, did I get this one? The core award. All right, hold on. So, go to the building. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to use the data chip that gets rid of the, all of the field effects. I have my gripes with field effects anyway. So you go to the building to the left of the entrance of the core award, right? So that is, funny enough, this might actually be like inaccessible at this point. Alright, I was gonna say, I literally went and looked at the answers to this quiz. 4, you know. Satellite dishes, bruh. Yeah, I was gonna say, bitch, we ain't doing this. How many banners and ribbons? 31. Damn, I looked it up, you know. Damn, that's crazy, you know. Even she knew we looked that shit up. Bitch, you thought, you know. Alright, so give me that shit. So this is what... So I'm going to, because I think that's that's like the very last one. Because again, if you look at the passwords, we definitely use the yeah. So we use quality of life, easy mode, and I think we use the freebies one. I think we use the freebies one because the good taste one has a no items thing, which makes it so that we ourselves can't use items, not just, you know, the enemies, which that's stop items. So. But we're going to do, so this is what we're going to do. I think the last thing that we can actually use to balance out the game without just completely defeating the purpose of actually playing it is, you know, what's it called? Is just, again, what's difficulty altering? It wasn't under difficulty altering. Right, and we already have the, it is the, oh Jesus, oh shit, we can, I didn't even realize this, there is a password that allows you to control the actions of your partners in double fights. I did not realize that. Alright, but this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, right? Also, I was going to say, removes the damage variation mechanic from battle. Its damage will always be 0.93. But I think we already have that under bulk passwords. No rolls? Yeah, so we already have, I think, I guess maybe not. So maybe we do have whatever variation, you know. But I don't think it's... But I guess it's because they just added it, seemingly, right? So here's what we're going to do, right? So we can do, I'm going to burn this one just because. So this one is one that's good. Yeah, no, removes damage variation mechanic. So that's one that we don't have, but I guess they just add. So let's use rolls. So we now have, yeah, rolls. So it's weird because there's like different, you know. So yeah, damage is always you know. So yeah, that was just like an easy one, right? You know. So we're already like kind of making that. And then what is it? Field passwords. So we're gonna do no field, right? Rondo Crying Jungle. So. Rondo Crying Jungle, you know. Yeah, and then we're gonna do no field. So that was just, so we're getting rid of that, right? You know. So Rondo Crying. Go to the underroot. So. All right, so I see where we're. I don't think we got the one from Rondo Crying, so. And then I think my hope is that getting rid of the field effects is enough to like actually be able to, you know. Yeah, my hope is that getting rid of the field effects is enough to because if you take away their main type advantage, right? I think all of a sudden that makes the game a whole hell of a lot easier. So we gotta go behind the waterfall. So did I get this one? So go down until you reach, go past, go all the way down to reach that entrance. This entrance. Go reach the house, check the drawer. So I don't even know which house. Oh my god. I don't think we actually got this one. Maybe we did, who knows. Yeah, we're just a bit overkill. Oh, and that's how we taught Giga Drain to, there we go. Yeah, hey, we stole your shit. So, again, and I just did the, they must have added that one recently. But here's what we're going to do. So we are going to use the data chip again. I'm honestly, I wish this existed. I learned of it sooner. So we're going to do no field. Yeah, so the field we're at in 19.5. So... in the champion defense. Champion defense, I'm assuming, isn't Elite 4. So. Also, we can do random field passwords, so we could just completely randomize, but we're just taking away that shit, right? So. Yeah, we are just doing no field. Like, we're not worried about that. And again, we already got all the quality of life ones, so. And yeah, we just took away. I don't know why we didn't have it to begin with. Or unless, you know, I just burned it, so no dip. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember what we used our third one on. Let's see. So, but yeah, we're gonna do no field. I don't know why they give multiple names to like the same, but again. Other than that, you know, this basically makes it so we're playing on like as easy as we can. So yeah, then both passwords. So I think we did the freebies one. I think that was what we did. I honestly don't remember. It's gonna piss me off because the thing is, I don't think we did. It doesn't show that we got some of the stuff. I don't even know, honestly, if I'm being honest. Because I know for a fact it did quality of life easy mode. We probably did something else. Who knows? Maybe it got taken out. I really have no idea. I just know we didn't do the no items thing, right? So it was probably, I think it was something under difficulty altering or miscellaneous. So... probably in under difficulty altering. So I think what we did was we might have done what's it called? think we did full IVs or whatever, right? So. I don't remember. But yeah, this is the big one. And again, the whole. Can I actually do. Yeah, this doesn't even. Oh, fuck, hold on. Well, I guess we're committed to it now. So, field passwords, no field. So, let's do, no field. There we go. So, the two we added, right? We did no field, so there's going to be no fields, right? And then we added roles, which I don't know why. I hate that I chose that as the name, so... Again, but it's like basically what that means is it means we have all the same there's no like damage like variant, right? It will always be 93. So again, so basically we are at what do you call I think my hope is that simply removing again, and we're gonna try this in the next one, right? My hope is that by simply removing that field effect in the field effects, so they're just not going to be a part of the game. And specifically because their teams are designed all around them, I think with that alone, that's like enough of an edge to where we can actually make do. But with that, I think that's pretty much all I got for this one. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.